One of the major things will be engine size or horsepower. A difference in 50 horsepower depending on the motor and or boat could be a significant change. Sometimes that's necessary in order to push the boat correctly. Sometimes it can be excessive, but horsepower plays a big part. The actual boat quality plays a huge part. There are higher quality boats and lesser quality boats, and the bridge between can be pretty significant. So make sure you understand the quality of the boat that you're buying and buy one that suits. When you get to certain boats like pontoon boats, whether it is a triple tune or a double tune can make a huge difference in cost. And it also plays out a huge difference in how that boat operates. So make sure you're buying the boat that suits you. Very common for somebody to come in with a double tune and wanted the performance of a triple tune and didn't realize that they bought the wrong boat, and that becomes a big problem. Another big cost difference when you're buying a boat is age. If you're buying a pre-owned boat, there can be a huge cost difference between just a few model years that change from something you can afford to something you can't. So pay a lot of attention to the model year when you're buying something. Very often someone will come in and compare a boat that's 10 years difference in age, and they'll shoot for the older boat because it might be less expensive, not understanding that 10 years of age could be a huge maintenance issue for them, which thereby increases the overall cost of the boat and makes it the same price or cost as that newer boat. So make sure you pay a lot of attention to age of a boat when you're buying. Another huge cost difference when buying a boat is maintenance. And this could be inboard outboard maintenance versus outboard maintenance, saltwater maintenance versus lake maintenance or freshwater maintenance. It's a big differential, and it's something that you won't see necessarily when you buy that boat, but you'll understand it later on. Newer boats should have much less maintenance. Outboards probably be about the same as inboards unless perhaps you're in a saltwater environment. There's going to be different maintenance issues that are going to come back later that makes the overall cost of ownership higher or lower. This is something you want to talk about up front and understand. And of course, always be aware that you need to buy a boat that suits what you really want to do on the water, that suits your lifestyle, and then factor in how that maintenance or ongoing cost is going to affect that. You don't want to buy a boat that's going to have no maintenance but not fit what you want to do. And you don't want to buy a boat that's tons of maintenance that then deters you from owning the boat.